Okay, now that we got the screws in, you can see that right along the edge it's starting to come out. I probably could have gone a little bit more on the top. I probably had a 1/2 inch wide by a 1/4 inch deep on the top, and you can see where it really was good. It came out nice and thick, and that's really what you want. That way you can just finger the edge like so and then be done with it. But since I didn't go good enough on it, I'm going to try to add a little bit here in the corners. That way we can smush it down. Let me get a little more. Here we go. Okay, now you don't have to go crazy with it. I mean, silicone does its job all by itself. You just got to help it along. Again, we put the tape up there, so if you're not the finesse guy, that's fine. Okay, go a little bit past the edge. All right, go a little bit past this edge. And I think this was like $5, this stuff. And I used the whole container here just because I had 2 other home projects to use. But here we go. Going around with your finger. Have a rag ready, because you're going to need it. See, we got that tape there. Okay. You're going to get a little on your third light on the plastic. That's fine. Remember, we're trying to keep the water out. And it is a truck, not a Ferrari. So, go a little bit past. Try not to get it on your glass. You can get it off your glass pretty easy with a plastic razor blade, but that's not the point. Let's try to get it done without too much mess. Okay. And again, could you go to the dealership and have it done by them? Oh, absolutely. They'll replace the third light and everything. But will the gasket last forever? No, sir. No, it will not. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to get it on the glass just a little bit. Okay. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but we do want it to be clean so that you can't really tell. And it's clear silicone, by the way. Don't get white. Make sure you look at what you're getting, because if you take all this stuff apart and you got brown, or if you got white, you can see on here it says clear. That's what you're looking for. It doesn't have to be this stuff, but it has to be clear. And get something decent, because like I said, you don't want to have to do this again. There's that finishing touch. Okay. Now, it says to leave it for at least 8 hours and not to expose it to water for at least 24 hours. If, you know, well, it says leave for, let me get this before I put it online. Okay, yeah, don't expose to water for 8 hours. It's not fully cured for 24 hours. But make sure when you're looking at these adhering instructions that it says that it actually adheres to plastic and metal, because some of them are just good for plastic, some of them are just good for porcelain and for plastic, but this one's good for metal and plastic. So, yeah, we're going to take the tape off, give it a couple of minutes, let that silicone harden up just a little bit, and then you can go ahead and take away the painter's tape. Do not use duct tape, because if you use duct tape, you're going to have that residue, and then using the xylene to take off the duct tape, you're going to get it on the silicone, and that's going to inadvertently allow the chemical to penetrate through the silicone and weaken it, therefore rendering what you've just done superfluous. So, don't use xylene to clean anything else after this. Don't use any degreasers. It's just silicone. It's not steel. So, hope this helps. Goodbye. God bless.